ध्यास आमचा गुणवत्ता,
गुणवत्ता 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 गुणवत्ता,
ध्यास आमचा गुणवत्ता.
Namaste student, welcome. Today we are going to learn Standard 7, Subject English, Unit 2.6, Great Scientists Have a Questioning Mind, written by APJ Abdul Kalam, who was President of India and he is also known as Missile Man of India. Let's start. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says, great scientific minds are restless with questions. They keep asking, why does this happen? Can I make it better? Or what more can this do? This kind of questions always arise in their mind. Let us study the life of great scientists who lived in the same era as Einstein but about 5,000 km east of Germany in India. C.V. Raman was born in Tiruchirappalli in southern India in the year 1888. Raman grew up to be one of the greatest scientists in India. He was a bright student right from the start and was deeply interested in optical science and acoustics. This is what perhaps led him to discover that the mridangam and the tabla produce more melodious sound than any other percussion instruments. Student, do you know the meaning of percussion?
Yes, ma'am. It means musical instruments played by striking, beating, or tapping.
Very good. He was fascinated by colorful things, be it a flower, butterfly, or gem. He kept seeking knowledge about everything around him. He became a scholar in sound and sound-related physics. One day, a ship sailed from port of London towards Calcutta. On board was young C.V. Raman, who had delivered a lecture on the acoustic of violin in London. He was now on the ship's deck, gazing at the blue waters of the ocean. As he glanced up at the sky, which was of the same shade as the ocean, a series of questions popped up in his head. Why are both the sea and the sky blue in color? What is the science behind this occurrence? His mind seemed to suggest that the reason could be scattering of light by water molecules. However, this theory was yet to be proved scientifically. When the ship anchored at Calcutta, the young man immediately went on to conduct experiments to prove this theory. His research in optics, the science of light, resulted in the discovery of the Raman effect. He announced it to the scientific world in March 1928. The discovery won him the Nobel Prize of Physics in 1930. It was the first time this prize was awarded to an Asian. The day he discovered the Raman effect, 28 February, was later declared as National Science Day. Even before this, his contribution to the science of optics had been acknowledged and he was elected Fellow of the Royal Society in 1924. You would have learned about the Raman effect in detail at school. But do you know the discovery subsequently helped determining the internal structure of 2000 chemical compounds? And can you guess what the cost of the equipment that Raman used to prove this theory was? A measly 200 rupees. Raman strongly felt that scientists should not be confined to laboratories to solve scientific problems. They should search around themselves and find those answers with accordance with nature. For the essence of science lies in independent thinking and hard work and not in equipment. How true! Though the ocean and the sky have always been blue in color, it needed a questioning mind with a scientific outlook to find the reason behind it. Now tell me, student, what did we learn from this lesson?
If one needs to know the reason behind something, it needs a questioning mind.
Absolutely right. Very good. Students, do you have any questions like Raman? Note them and discuss them with others. Find more information about Einstein and Raman effect. Thank you.
गुणवत्ता 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 गुणवत्ता
ध्यास आमचा गुणवत्ता